Everybody. So I'm in the woods in one of our lovely nature preserves we have in Illinois. They have them all over the place with free parking, places to do picnics if you want, little shelters, and then well-maintained little hiking treks. This one's about 3 or 4 miles long. Starts out in the woods. And I'm going to walk with the camera. Hopefully I'm not going to bounce it too much. It's just a lovely, lovely day here today. You can see the blue skies. The mosquitoes are starting to come out, so I am heading back for home. But thought I would do a little short video as I'm walking. Sometimes you just gotta get out. Oh, here's my nemesis goldenrod blooming. Sometimes you just gotta get out in nature and stretch your legs. And if you physically can't get out, then hopefully you'll enjoy this little video. There's a lot of coyotes and deer and everything in Illinois, so like if you came out here closer to sunset, you would probably start to see some of the deer and maybe even some coyotes. There's open fields. Somebody should have put on some Skin So Soft before I came out to keep the mosquitoes off me. So at this nature preserve, there's a lot of rolling hills. It's hard to see with the brown grass growing so tall, but they're kind of gently undulating hills. They were carved out by glaciers. It was a glacier field millennia ago. So even though you think of Illinois as having the flat prairies, you'll see there's some undulating hills here in this area. Look at all this goldenrod. Anybody got allergies? If I start sneezing, you know why. I'm not as good at holding the camera steady as Johnny is. And the beautiful clouds over there in the distance. Almost looks like a painting, doesn't it? They're really good about like mowing along the side of the paths. And the paths are wide enough in this particular nature preserve. They're wide enough you could bring a baby stroller, you know, walk your dogs, that kind of thing. There's me in my shadow holding up the phone. I have a hat on. So the sun is setting behind me. The woods are getting darker, so I wanted to get out of the woods and come this direction. I have a thing for trees and branches that are kind of all curly and gnarly. You know, we get a lot of wind here, so I don't know if that affects how trees grow, but I love that, how they're all curved and twisted a little bit. Lucy would love a walk like this, but I don't dare bring her back here when I know there's coyotes out back in the woods. Wish I could go live from one of the nature preserves. They're so pretty. I don't have enough. I need to do unlimited data on my phone plan so that I can do a live stream like Johnny does from a walk. Look at this cloud up here. It looks like a turtle head coming out of a shell. No hands. Maybe it's Mitch McConnell in the clouds. I should have turned my phone landscape. Sorry, I've got it in the upright position. It's a train in the distance. You can see through the trees, there's fields that have been mowed, so nice green grass. Doesn't have this brown prairie grass. The crickets are chirping in the fields and frogs. I don't know if you can hear the noise, maybe if you don't hear the gravel under my feet. All kinds of crickets and frogs in the grass. Look how green the grass is in the distance. Kind of reminds me of England. It's unusual, you know, Illinois tends to be pretty flat in areas because of the prairies and stuff, and it's kind of unusual to see the rolling hills. You can see these glacier mounds here. I came back here in the winter and there were some kids sledding down them after a snow before it got too cold. You can see the top of a barn over there. Looks like some rain clouds are trying to move in, so I will keep heading for home, and I hope you guys are having a lovely day. And we will see you Sunday night. Bye, everybody.